Okay, so a deeper conversation I feel like needs to be had in regards to the pop out. Let's talk about it. Black community, let's talk about it. Okay, so I just want everybody to understand that what happened last night at Ken and Friends, the pop out, goes so much bigger than the beef. Yes, the petty element of the pop out. Yeah, Drake is what got us there. Drake is what got us there. But in Drake trying to troll Kendrick Lamar about his community not really fucking with him, he did something. He created a moment for something larger than that rap beef. Let me point this out because I don't know if y'all realize this. Because I did a brief little, you know, recap or, my review of it. But to see that many LA gangs on one stage holding hands with each other, doing their respective gang dances on stage, joyously, black men frolicking. Kendrick did something that I haven't seen since Tookie Williams was alive. Okay? We haven't seen a gang unification of that level since Tookie Williams. Let's keep it a buck. Now, when you have agents of chaos and plants like a Tariq Nasheed that seeks to keep the black community divided, what Kendrick did was a massive power play that I worry for Kendrick Lamar about now, because he just showed, oh, black people can unite. Black people can get their shit together and come together for one common cause. Like when Kendrick is a leader, and you went into Drake, you went into a song talking about slaves, and he acting like he freeing the slaves. You deserved what you got. That's number one, because you thought, as an outsider, an interloper, a foreigner, if you will, that you could go into California, and because a few niggas fuck with you, that you could say to a Kendrick Lamar, who was born and raised in the trenches of Compton, that his own hood don't fuck with him, that he doesn't come back to the hood and put money trees into the hood. It was a very Scorpio move, but I don't think Kendrick is a Scorpio. I don't know what his chart is, but Scorpio is in there some way, because everything that he did just was, let me get you understood, Aubrey. You played with the wrong one. Okay? You tried the wrong one, because look, I got the hood here. Okay? 20,000 people are calling you a pedophile, my G. In unison, synchronicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time he hears this song now, he's gonna be triggered. Because, like, YG is up there just YG up there. You know what I'm saying? Didn't YG do a song with Drake? So what I'm to understand is Drake was lulled into a false sense of security within the acquaintances he's made within the industry, and he thought he could play a card that he doesn't have. You tried to play the gangster card with the wrong one. You tried to say that Kendrick's not affiliated. He showed you how affiliated he is, how deep he is, how loved he is within this black community right here that you're trying to make your way in. There were so many levels to Ken and Friends. And I believe people are just going to keep it at the whole beef level. He brought out artists that aren't signed from his community to give them the shine. You know what I'm saying? 4-hour concert, my G. And it was just really a celebration of black American culture. Nobody wanted to be from LA more than me last night. Nobody wanted to be from the Bay more than me last night. Like, I wish I could have been on the stage, but like that, the ancestors are proud right now. So it's like when you have these people within the diaspora, because I mean, it's global now. And that's why I worry for Kendrick, because it is now global. Not like us stop being a diss song the moment it became global. You feel me? Uniting a whole slew, a whole globe of people together for their mutual dislike of one person that tried to, like, the slavery line that came from him. You can't make no more money off of us. That's what that gave me last night. Because everybody talks so bad about the black Americans. Okay? Al Sharpton broke it down. I think it was on Morning Joe. And he broke it down. Like, laws were created to keep black people from doing shit. Black people, like, come on, G. Like, Kendrick could mobilize the community as a whole, because it wasn't just in LA, it just wasn't in the forum. Okay, people were in their homes, you know what I'm saying, ready to step for that man. That is power. That is the power that a lot of these other rappers think they have and they don't. Kendrick was quiet. Kendrick was minding his own business, and y'all pulled him into some shit, but he transmuted the fuck out of this, because the culture has been revived. And I just want Kendrick Lamar protected on so many levels. And I also want to say to the gangs that united on that stage, you can't now go back out there in the streets and go back to the old shit, because Kendrick, like, don't make Kendrick look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go back out here banging because the nigga was on your set. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's why they look at us the way that they do. So what Kendrick did on this, when he broke it down in the group picture and everything, understand that was a very massive power play that a lot of these rappers think they have. The fact that Snoop was left out purposely. You chose to not pick a side, which in a lot of our heads, or a lot of people's heads, you chose a side by trying to stay neutral. I bet Snoop wanted to be up there last night. I bet Snoop wanted to be there, because why wouldn't you? Let's be for real. The moment Aubrey Graham decided that he was going to utilize Tupac Amaru Shakur's voice to diss a favored son of Compton, it was over for him. I believe Kendrick at that moment decided, you know what? Yeah. I've been activated. Now let's get active. Okay? Don't ask for these, like, you weren't prepared. You were not prepared, and now you're gonna live with this. This is gonna, it's gonna follow you, baby. Drake has a cult stan base, like another artist. Like, the cult stan bases are what's making music suck. I saw a comment over on Twitter talking about it's quiet in there, ain't nobody really lit for Kendrick. My G, Aubrey's Angels. It's over, your boy lost, but now the culture is united, at least in this moment. Hope it can continue, because we could get some shit done, y'all. We get it together, we can get some shit done.